Good evening, everyone. I am Shikha Pandey from Kirin Advisors. Welcome to the virtual roadshow of Silverstorm Parks and Resorts Limited. Today, we will provide a brief overview of the company and its innovative business model. Silverstorm Parks and Resorts Limited operates an integrated leisure and entertainment destination under the Silverstorm brand. The company's flagship facility is situated near the Athirapalli waterfalls, a tourism corridor that attracts domestic travelers, institutional groups, and family visitors. From management team, we have with us Mr. Shalimar AI, Managing Director of the company. Good evening and welcome, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
We have Mr. Arvind Akshan, sir, Independent Director of the company. Good evening and welcome, sir.
Good evening. Thank you.
Also, we have from merchant banking team of Vivro Financial Services Private Limited, Mr. Jayesh Vitlani, Senior VP of the company. Good evening and welcome, sir.
Good evening. Thank you.
Now we will play a corporate video of the company.
Silverstorm Parks and Resorts Limited, located amidst lush green forest landscapes in God's own country, Kerala, near the scenic Adirapalli waterfalls, the largest waterfall in the state. Silverstorm Parks and Resorts Limited operates its flagship amusement destination, which hosts a amusement cum water park, Kerala's first indoor snow park under the brand Snowstorm, an integrated resort, an upcoming aerial cable car project, and dedicated food and beverage infrastructure spanning across 17.38 acres, offering a multi-experience leisure destination. The amusement cum water park features a wide array of 41 low to high thrill water-based rides and amusement rides, offering a wide spectrum of water attractions, land and mechanical rides, family zones, children's rides, and themed visitor environments. The indoor snow facility, spanning nearly 10,000 square feet with an additional 10,000 square feet under further development, offers an immersive snow-themed environment which are otherwise not naturally available in Kerala. Launched in 2017, Snowstorm operates as an independently ticketed profit center and supports both recreational and institutional utilization, enabling year-round engagement. Complementing the attractions, the company operates 8 rooms under the Silverstorm Resort brand along with multiple dining outlets, strengthening non-ticketing revenue streams. Over the last 3 financial years and for the financial year 2026, cumulative footfalls exceeded 16 lakh visitors. Revenue is generated through entry tickets, snow park experiences, food and beverage, merchandise sale, events and resort hospitality. As at and for the financial year ended March 31st, 2026, revenue from operations stood at approximately 4,358 lakhs. EBITDA margin was 67.37%. Profit after tax margin was 42.59%. Return on equity stood at 30.90%. Return on capital employed was 25.22%. As part of its expansion strategy, the company has commissioned an indoor snow park in Jamshedpur and is developing an 11,000 square feet snow park and family entertainment center in Lucknow. An upcoming 1.2-kilometer ropeway cable car project will further enhance the integrated offering, providing panoramic views of the surrounding lush green landscapes of Western Ghats and the Chalakudi River, while connecting the main amusement park to upcoming forest-themed village. In addition, the company plans to introduce 25 new amusement rides and high-thrill water slides as part of its 25th anniversary expansion. The company is led by experienced promoters with over 2.5 decades of experience in the amusement park industry. Shalimar AI, a key contributor to the development of the Adirapalli theme park, was awarded the Golden Honor by the Government of Kerala. He has also held several leadership roles within the Indian Association of Amusement Parks and Industries. He currently serves as Chairman, South Indian Region, IAAPI, and is also a director on the IAAPI board. Operational discipline and safety remain central to our business. The Adirapalli theme park is ISO 9001-2015 certified and follows various structured safety and operational protocols across rides and facilities. The park is supported by trained technical teams and deploys 46 lifeguards during operational hours alongside established inspection systems and water treatment processes to maintain consistent quality and safety standards. With an integrated asset base, diversified revenue streams, emphasis on safety and hygiene standards, and expansion across scalable indoor formats, Silverstorm Parks and Resorts Limited is positioned to strengthen its presence within India's organized amusement and indoor entertainment sector. Silverstorm Parks and Resorts Limited, creating experiences, scaling possibilities.
Let's now start with the company presentation. Over to you, Shalimar sir.
Yes. Yeah. First of all, thank you very much for coming for our roadshow. I'll introduce myself. My name is Shalimar, the founder and managing director from 1998 onwards. With me, Aravindakshan sir. He is our director. He was earlier with the CFO and General Manager in Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation. After his service period, he joined with us. We are highly associated in so many years. Yeah, Silverstone Parks and Resorts is located nearby very famous waterfall of Adirapalli, that is close to Cochin city and Trichur city, almost center of Kerala. More than 4 million visitors are visiting this waterfall. This waterfall is very famous for the Bollywood movies like Bahubali, Guru, and all movies. And it's 365 days waterfall, and very familiar to Tamil Nadu tourists also. We are in the same circuit of the same road, just before 10 kilometers before the waterfall. Almost we have a 17.38 acres of land in the name of the company. And more than 25 years, we are in the entertainment industry or amusement industry. We started this park in 2000 August. Multiple times, at least 15, 20 times, we expanded in many occasions. We started 2002 in a resort. Then we started multiple expansions. 2017, we started a first snow park. That is the first snow park in Kerala in the same location. And 2024, we expanded some more amusement rides. Last year, 2025, we moved to Jamshedpur. Jamshedpur, we started a indoor snow park. Why? Because in Jamshedpur is a 2-tier, 3-tier cities in India. We don't have much family entertainment center. Especially in Jamshedpur, there is only one shopping mall, P&M High Tech Mall, Bitsapur. There we started a indoor snow park at the shopping mall. That was in October 2025. Now, last season was a fantastic because in summer is very hot, somewhere around 45 to 48 degree in Jamshedpur. And last 3 years before we took a decision, as a grand success of our snow park in 2017, we need one more vertical like in Kerala. Like that, we decided to go for a massive attraction, cable car and forest village. Usually in the cable car, anywhere in the world is a massive success. If you are going to Singapore or Malaysia or Turkey or in London, all the tourists will visit a cable car there. Like that, luckily our location is one of the best locations of Western Ghats, full surround mountains and very beautiful river right in front of the park. It's from these Adirapalli waterfalls, and that's an ideal location to setting up a cable car. Usually in the cable car, there is two stations. One is lower station, one is upper station. Upper station, the people should get down there. They need some attraction. We thought we have all type of amusements. We should go for something different, like Singapore. 2 acres of a forest we created, natural forest. In that forest, massive birds aviary. That's also like a forest, and pets, animals, and ornamental fishes. A lot of they can feed to the birds, fishes, and pets. They can take a picture with them, and some shopping experiences and cafeteria. On an average, they can spend 2 to 3 hours easily there. Come back to the cable car. The whole idea is right now we have a full-fledged park, and as a part of 25th year, we decided last year to go for a 25 new more rides that also on a completion stages. Then the whole idea is we have a full-fledged park and we have a snow park minus 10-degree experiences. That's a first snow park. In Kerala or Tamil Nadu, 99% people never seen real snow. They can experience the snow, some lot of interactive attractions inside the snow park. And the same time, they have a one more fantastic attraction like cable car and forest village. That will take 2 to 3 hours to enjoy them. If any family or any family from Kerala or a domestic tourist coming to almost 7 million tourists are coming every year to Kerala from south, north, east, and west. When they are coming to Kerala, definitely our Silverstorm will be the first choice for them for the domestic tourist and whoever we have in Kerala, 35 million population. And our locational advantage, we are very close to the biggest metro city of Tamil Nadu is Coimbatore, hardly 3.5 hour drive from Coimbatore. We are getting a lot of institutional business from Coimbatore, Erode, Tirupur, Salem, Madurai and area. Almost at 10 districts we are mainly concentrating. From there we are getting sufficient institutions and corporate business. Okay.
Yeah, you can move to the next slide. Please.
Yeah. This is also I explained. Please. Yeah, this is our top management. Myself, right hand side, top Mr. Shalimar, Mr. Abdul Jalil. He is also a founder from 98 onwards. He is our chairman. And next is Shankar Krishnan. Shankar sir is a ex-banker and veteran in capital market more than 40 years. Next is Arvind Akshan sir. He is with us today at the meeting. He was the ex-CFO of Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation and the general manager. Next is Swadhisha ma'am. She is our independent women director. She is a chartered accountant, practicing chartered accountant. These are on the board. Next. Yeah, these are the key persons. Mr. Ramchandran, he is our CFO and general manager. We are together more than 26 years. He is look after the finance and operational matters. Next is our company secretary, full-time practicing company secretary, look after our compliances and all. And Mr. Anil Kumar, he's a senior operations manager. He was in the Indian Army more than 28 years. And we are preferably appointing the managers and senior managers from the ex-Army or Navy or Air Force. Why? Because they have more discipline, they have more trained in safety and security aspect now. So an example I'll tell you, if we have a morning prayer in all the department, 9 o'clock, all the army people or ex-people, they will update that picture. They will share the picture exactly 9 o'clock. It will not go to 9.2 minutes or something like that. That much discipline they have. And that's why we in our industry, we need more disciplined or more safety conscious aspects now. That's why we are preferring ex-army personals now. And next is Shajit Amsa. Shajit Amsa is marketing head. Under him, more than 50 direct marketing and CRE executives in the office. In Kerala, we have more than 25 direct marketing staff is to sales and marketing for the institutions and corporates now. In Kerala, we have almost 10 million students are here now. Okay. And in Tamil Nadu, almost we have a 6 to 7 million students now. In that area, Tamil Nadu, we have a direct marketing 10 staff. Kerala, we have a 25 staff. In the office, we have more than 10 staff for to follow up the all the bookings and everything. In our business, we have in 2000 onwards, we have an television channels, very few television channel and newspaper and hoardings now. Nowadays, social media, online media, a lot of other medias now. Even though we are very focused on the direct marketing, that is we for the institutions and corporate, that we are in very success in the direct marketing. Next is Akhil. He's look after the entire maintenance and the project now. We have a two vertical maintenance team. Usually we are doing the preventive maintenance. Under him, another half a dozen engineers and almost 25 technicians look after the maintenance. And we have a project team, two, three engineers, and some of the technicians and supervisors look after our upcoming cable car. In between, I'll tell you our prestigious project cable car and forest village is we are going to open on the third week of next month, August 2026. Why? Because 25th onwards, our mass in Kerala's big festival Onam holidays is starting. That's why we are scheduled the inauguration before the Onam holidays. We are waiting for the Chief Minister date. Honorable Chief Minister will come and inaugurate. Tourism Minister will come. Industries Minister, and close to other Education Minister, Sports and Youth Minister. A lot of ministers and celebrities are coming to inaugurate a cable car and forest village. That will be a big game changer for us. And as a part of 25th year, we are bringing 25 new amusement and water slides. Altogether, we are almost completing on 100 crore project for the cable car, forest village, and 25 new rides. That's we managed with some funds from the financial institutions, some equity we received, and some promoters' contribution and internal accrual also. Hopefully, we can open to the cable car on 22nd or 23rd of August before the Onam holidays. And next slide, please. Yeah, this is our location. You can see. Can you expand a little bit? Right in front, there is a road that's a state highway. Right hand side is going to the waterfall. Left hand side is going to national highway. You can see just Silverstorm logo just below the cable car. Cable car is traveling on top of the park, almost 1.2 kilometer. And opposite station, that's an upper station, we called upper station. There is a forest village. There they can get down and spend 3 hours with the birds, aviary, pets, ornamental fishes and everything. Then they can come back to the cable car. The whole idea, this premises 17.38 acres. We have a full-fledged amusement park, and the park will be more bigger after 25 new rides. And we have a snow park, we have a cable car, we have a forest village, and we have some resort properties. All these attractions in one location, that is only in Silverstorm once we open to the cable car. You cannot see in anywhere in India. Then definitely any family or domestic tourist in Kerala, if they are planning for the outing, no, 100% definitely we will be the first choice. And mainly our market is all over Kerala, at least 10 districts of Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore, Erode, Tirupur, and Salem and Madurai and all the places. Mainly families and tourists are our segments, and the institutions, definitely corporates also. Next. Yeah, these are the typical the pictures of the our real pictures of our park from the we have a very big wave pool and some of the water slides, some of the dry amusement, some of the photo points. Next. Yeah, this left-hand side is our Kerala Snow Park. We started in 2017, almost 10,000 square feet. That people can experience the minus 10-degree temperature. Once they ended, they have a lot of interactive water, snow slide is there, snow merry-go-round, snow igloo, and snow cafe, dance floor, a lot of activities for a 1 hour. It's amazing experiences. And right hand side, we can see the resorts now. We have a 8-room luxury resorts and the dining facility. Next. This is other revenue. Other revenue is a main part of our business. We have 2 restaurants inside the park and 1 is outside. And we have a 15, 20 merchandise shops for the gift and everything. And we have a photo booth. We have a massage. A lot of other revenue opportunity options are here. Next. Yeah, this is a very interesting cable car. This is a real picture. You can see that down the Silverstorm Park. It's traveling on top of the park and full surround Western Ghats mountains now. It's traveling somewhere around 35 to 40 meter above from the ground level. Each cabin, they can seat 6 people. This is a cluster, 3 cabin together. That means 78 people are traveling at a time. And opposite there is a forest village. I explained you. And our capex programs now. As a part of our IPO, mainly our funds are using 82.43 crore rupees is using for the almost 26 crores we are capex is using in the Lucknow. Lucknow, we already had a tie-up in a Omexe Mall, Hasratganj. That's a very hot spot of Lucknow, a happening place. There we are starting a first snow park. I think there is only one small snow park in NCR rather than any other snow park in Uttar Pradesh. That we are starting in Lucknow. And there is one family entertainment center. Like nowadays, this family entertainment center is a mass attraction for the all age of children and parents they can enjoy. And the first snow park. We are sure the Lucknow Snow Park will be a big game changer. In Lucknow itself, more than 60 lakh population, and we are situated in the very hot spot of the Lucknow. And Lucknow people they don't have much sufficient family entertainment centers or family happening places. Our snow park and family entertainment center will be much attractive in Lucknow. Hopefully, we can start the upcoming Diwali period. Next. Yeah, this left-hand side is our Jamshedpur Snow Park. Jamshedpur Snow Park, in Jamshedpur, there is only one snow park. That's a 6 lakh foot snow park. That's the only snow park for the Jamshedpur people. Everybody will come into the shopping mall. There we started. They don't have even a proper family entertainment center. Ours is the only facility for a family, entire family. You know, everybody knows Jamshedpur is Tata's capital. It's called Tata Nagar. Tata Steel is there, Tata Motors are there. Apart from another 2,500 companies are there. Jamshedpur people have a mixed culture, and they have. We cannot compare with the any other cities of our in India. It's slightly the people have more cash flow there now, and there's a snow park is a huge success for us. Next is right hand side is Lucknow. Lucknow, I explained you, Hazratganj. You are aware Hazratganj is a very posh area or hotspot of Lucknow. There we are starting. Hopefully, we can in the month of October, November, we can open to the public. Next. Yeah, this is average revenue and all some of the financial information. I think Arvindashan sir is a better person to explain in detail about the financial matters. Thank you.
Hi. So let me start with our basic. This is our footfall statistics which you have given over the last 3 years. From FY24, it was just 4.24 lakhs. That has now gone up to 6.71 lakhs. Of the 6.71, 6.3 lakhs contribute Adrapalli. We have done a soft opening during the last year. It is in October at Jamshedpur. So there we got around 40,000 visitors. So put together, company as a whole, our footfall is 6.71. The right hand side is the average revenue slide, because this is very important, because of this will actually justify the jump in financials, which we will explain later. But this is a basic. One is the organic growth of the now the footfall over a period of year, and then this is the average revenue per user. It was somewhere 445 just 2 years back. It has gone up to 450. There is no magic per se, but if you see the bottom line, where in the green shade, our non-ticketing revenue was a meager 52 rupees, which has gone up to 182. What has happened was, prior to 25, we were having the F&B, and most of the outlets were on contractual arrangement. We were getting only very meager amount as rental. Everything was on contractual obligations. Therefore, we could not get benefit of that. So now the company has moved to own level of the F&B, the food production, everything is now inside the premises. Every rupee that's spent within the premises is billed in the name of the company. So that's how the average revenue per user has gone up to 650. And we will continue to grow in the non-ticketing revenue. From 182, we are adding more avenues of expenditure. As MD was explaining, as part of the forest village, we are again constructing a lot of the facilities for merchandise and coffee shops like that. So the non-ticketing revenue is one of our focal point that will bring in the average revenue per user. So the organic growth of the number of visitors multiplied by the increase in the average revenue per user, that is actually resulted in the top line growth of the company for last 2-3 years. Next slide, please. This is basically to talk about the integrated safety and maintenance. I think MT had already explained. Company has a practice of appointing retired military personnel so that they will have the highest discipline and ensure the safety and standards. This is a company ISO 9001 2015 certified, And because of that 25 years of operational experience and that learning curve has created the SOP. This is a perfect SOP that take care of all our operational and maintenance requirements. Next slide. Yeah, this is another important slide. Now, this is our pricing, ticket pricing. We have two set actually. One is the general public tariff, and another is institutional. By the way, it is important to note the company's revenue, almost 55 to 60% come from the group booking, because Silverstorm is well known among the educational institutions in and around neighboring districts, and then a lot of the neighboring districts in Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore, Tirupur, Salem, Erode, Namakkal, like that district also. So Coimbatore is well known for more institutions, educational institutions. So therefore, we continue to get that group booking. So therefore, our there is a separate institutional tariffs we have created. Here, though you can see from KG section to plus two, the rates are different. Still, the schools also get a discount on this particular tariff. This is the amount charged per student by the school. So on which the school also stand to get benefit through the group booking. So that's how the company were able to get repeat customers, and almost 95 percentage of our group booking, the educational institutions, it's year after year they are coming to us. That's the one reason that actually going up the number of footfalls. This is basically coming from the institutional business. And we are offering a vertical of water theme park and snow park, and also the compo. And once the cable car comes into place, and it will be another vertical, and we will also have a combination. The board has already decided any two combo will be a 10% discount, any three altogether will be 15% discount. So likewise, we will have multiple, because this all individual ticketing is happening, separate entrance, separate gate, all systems are different. So therefore, we should be able to get more visitors to cable car and snowstorm, which is going to be very experiential for every visitor. Next slide. These are some of the, we are visible in the digital world. A lot of we also having hoardings across the state and also in Tamil Nadu. Our presence in digital is through Instagram. If you can go through the Instagram of Silverstorm, there will be a lot of reels in Tamil as well as in Malayalam. It's a local language. So we have a dedicated digital marketing team supported by the IT team. As MD was explaining, the total marketing staff itself almost 50. So this is our backbone, and it is supported by a famous CRM software called Lead Square. So this has been our backbone to integrate all the marketing initiatives. Next slide. As part of the IPO, we have engaged CareEdge to do an analysis, a critical study of the industry. This is something about how India is doing as against the global standards. We have a lot of things to be done in India. We have to go long way to reach any global standards. So maybe our aspiration to become a developed country by 2047, by that time we might also be at the global standard. So this is only basically the Indian amusement park industry is there is a phenomenal opportunity to grow, especially for brandeds. There are only few names, even in the all India level, the brands known. So we are one of the company well known in South India. So now we are actually focusing, expanding into other geographical locations. So Silverstone brand will be a pan India brand very soon. Next slide, please. This is a subset of the study. The study indicates the amusement park industry is growing at almost 15% CAGR. In fact, for last 3 years, our statistics is our performance is almost double the CAGR, almost 30% we have grown as we were in an expansion mode for last 3 years. So there is a considerable increase in footfall for us. As a brand, we will continue to grow. If you know, in the earlier slide, it was seen, it is highly fragmented. There are smaller parks across the country. Therefore, this is the growth is limited to some specific places. That's why we are able to get a better compounding rate. As a brand, we command a premium, and many schools prefer us because of it is a highly secured place as an organized player. Next slide. This is again another subset. This focuses on different age category for the footfall, and age 15 to 30 years. That is where the highest kind of opportunity, that is almost growing at 17.2%. That's one reason we are also focusing more on youth. Our digital media presence is very good. In fact, in the last IAPA conference a few months back, we got a national award for digital dissemination of our parks facilities. So at national level also, we are the best for the digital initiatives. So we will continue to focus on the this particular group of age 15 to 30. That will bring in, because they're the deciding factors. Who will all come to the park? So even a school, the students decides where they want to go. So therefore, this is our very focal point where our business will come more. Next slide, please. These are our key business strength. MD had explained a lot on this. We are a strategic location, and we are offering multiple, just like water park, snow park, cable cars, everything under one roof. So we are the only one who can actually, our snowstorm and maybe a cable car, it might compete each other rather than another competitor will come into the place. So we have a multi kind of fun destination. That is our key strength, and 25 years of experience. I was explaining how we have evolved our all SOPs, especially on the maintenance, the preventive maintenance, that avoid any accidents in the park. So this is a track record of 2.5 decades, and the market presence and the brand recognition. That is our key strength. And the promoters, not only the senior managers, senior management people. They are all with us for a very, very long time. Next, please. Next slide. And this is a strategy. We are expanding, as MD has explained. We have already started Jamshedpur project, and then here the park at Adrapalli, we are going to open the cable car very soon, sometime in next month. So the park expansion is happening, geographical expansion is happening. The studies indicated the amusement park industry is growing in a big way. So we have the opportunities to tap on the growing demand of the tourism industry. And I explained how we are going, the focal point on the non-ticket monetization. We are adding more restaurants, we are adding more merchandise, we are more other avenues like even just like a photo booth and massage chair. Likewise, a lot of activities are going on. So this will all constitute the non-ticket monetization. And of course, we will also be, as part of the IPO, we will be deleveraging, and most of the capex right now happening. It is almost 50-60% funded through debt. Once the projects are commissioned, all this will go into the interest cost will go to the P&L stream. So therefore, company, the management wants to deleverage for the time being. So we will be using around 24 crore to pay off our existing debt that is taken for the park expansion and the cable car. Next slide. This is the actual financials. This is where I was explaining earlier why the income has gone up from just 19 crore to 44.85. It is the number of footfall, the organic growth we had, and the non-ticketing revenue has gone up, and the margin generally high. That's why the EBITDA margin has also gone up, because of all the non-merchandise and the F&B, basically high margin business. On an average, we should be able to get around 60 to 65% EBITDA going forward. If you drill down to the P&L, you will see our fixed cost is somewhere near to 17 to 18 crore over last 3 years. There is a lot of optimization happened in the cost structures. The management is very thoughtful of the fixed cost, and we are able to contain those fixed costs, and therefore the addition at the top level straight away getting reflected in the EBITDA. That's why there is a major jump between 25 to 26. We have reached around 67 percentage, but going forward we should be able to maintain 60 to 65 percentage EBITDA. That's our kind of going forward. And profit level also, there is a major jump because of the EBITDA increase at that level. And there is not much of depreciation has really come in. Because of that, our major capex is yet to be commercialized. So it will be around 30 to 35 percentage PAT level going forward, because some of the projects, once we go stream, the depreciation impact will come. Right now we have around 3 crore as depreciation. It may go up to around 6 crore in the current year. So therefore, the depreciation impact, as well as I was explaining, the debt part, when going to the P&L stream, another 2.5 crore will come in. We will be having around 30 crore as debt in our books. So at 8.5 percentage of cost, it will be roughly to 2.5 crore. So even with that, we should be able to reach somewhere between 30 to 35 percentage PAT level going forward. So there is a revenue breakup, and if you see the green is our snow park. Our snow park continue to grow big. That's one reason. In our IPO proceeds, we are going to expand our 2,000 packs snow park in Adrapalli into 3,000 packs, because of almost 100 days we have the peak season wherein we are unable to handle the crowd. So therefore, there is a huge demand. We have already closed 3 lakh plus in snowstorm. We are expecting we can increase another 20-25% simply by adding our capacity. So therefore, to take care of the crowd demand, we are increasing our snow park. So in the next year also, you will see the yellow part will go up, because the snowstorm, which is a high EBITDA margin business, it's only just a 1 hour show for a batch. So that will contribute to the EBITDA level more. Next slide. This is basically our balance sheet. If you see the fixed assets, almost 24, it was only 100 crore. It is going up to almost 200 crore to the expansion. But we continue to have the asset base of 100 crore that yield the existing revenue. And all this almost this cable car project itself is comes around 65 crore, and the park expansion will comes around another 30-35 crore. Put together, almost 100 crore is yet to go revenue stream. It's a fixed cost composition. If you see, there is one part is already capitalist, but this is only land and land development, because company has acquired additional land, and it is also a different gradient. Lot of money has been spent for land development. And 40 crore plus is still under capital work in progress. So fixed asset only 100 crore now yielding the revenue. Another 100 crore will add current year in just 1 month down the line. So the entire asset will go into revenue stream. So that is the advantage of company for the major revenue jump during the current year. And we don't have much of the current assets issue, because it's a cash and carry business, and the requirement in inventory and everything is very limited. We already has an overdraft facility of 5 crore, which is more than sufficient to take care of our current assets level. And if you see, the total equity is 133 crore, and of course this network will also go up after the IPO. So we're explaining the long-term borrowings, which is right now around 55 crore. That will be come down by 24 crore because of we are going to prepay. Next slide, please. This is the split up of our P&L, which I explained. This is the reason from 19 crore to 44, all these numbers, because of the increase in the footfall. Average ticket rate has gone up, average non-ticketing revenue has gone up. So, and there is a cost optimization in the fixed cost. This is all resulted in exemplary performance in the EBITDA level. and we are able to continue at the PAT level because of some of this depreciation and finance cost yet to take place in the P&L. So current year we will have this major jump in terms of new projects going live, which will add, because all this implementation, everything is completed. It is funded through mainly from debt plus internal accruals, plus some additional equity. So the IPO proceeds which are yet to going to deploy, but beyond that, the whatever the assets which are going live, that will bring in lot of revenue to the company. And if you see the cash flow also, we have been using for the cash flow for investing activities. All that money comes from the operating, and the financing, completely going for our increase in fixed asset level. Next slide. This is basically our issue highlights. It is 61.98 lakh shares. It's the price band is 122 through 133. We are going to raise 82.44 crore. And of course, the promoter group right now almost 70% they have. And even after the IPO, they will continue 50.98. And even out of the public issue, other than this almost 27% dilution through the IPO, majority of the shareholders which were originally with us since long, though they are no longer now part of the promoter and promoter group, they are actually or connected to the original investors. So therefore we have very comfortable support of the promoter group and also the long standing investors. Next slide. So as I explained, the capex is going at Lucknow at 26 crore, and we will be having 15 crore at Adrapalli, and there is a deleveraging of 24 crore, and whatever difference going for our general corporate purpose and some issue expenses. That is the composition of utilization of gross proceeds from IPO. Yeah, next slide. So why that investment? So this is basically, if we are the one now with integrated leisure destination with the multiple monetization streams. We are now focusing more on the non-ticketing revenue. That will bring in a lot of profitability in our books, and we have a very long standing track record, 25 years. We have proven a track record of completing a project in a far off place like Jamshedpur. Within 6 months we got the building. Somewhere in April 25 we were able to open the business in less than 6 months. So therefore we have a core project team in house, so we are able to complete projects well ahead of time. That's what we are also planning it similarly at Lucknow. The project will get commissioned as early as possible. And this is a scalable model, asset light model. We will be focusing more on similar snow park and FEC, which we are right now doing at Lucknow. So similar format will be replicated elsewhere in the country. We will be doing it in tier 2, tier 3 cities, looking on the feasibility and per capita expenditure, income capacity, that will all be assessed, and based on which we will go beyond our current geography. And of course, if there are opportunities for cable car, capex heavy, operationally very advantage. So we will also looking at good opportunities to set up cable car also elsewhere. And or whatever this non-ticketing revenue I was talking about, this, if you see an industry peer comparison also, we have to go long way to get into non-ticketing revenue. So that augmentation will happen. So we are adding more avenues to monetize this non-ticket contribution, and strengthening our financial profile also. We want to have this debt at a very comfortable level. So 30 crore will be easily can be serviced. So that's why company is using part of the IPO proceed to deleverage, so that there should be a comfort zone in the debt equity ratio as well as debt service coverage ratio. So that is the investment rationale from the investor's point of view. So these are the points we want to highlight. Thank you. So take questions very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shalimar sir, for the brief presentation of the company. So now I request all the participants to post your questions in the comment box. So, sir, we have a first question from Miss Prerna ma'am. She is asking, how do you compare with Wonderla Amusement Park in terms of the facilities provided, in terms of pricing, etc.?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Wonderla started in Cochin itself from 2000 April. We started in 2000 August, hardly 4 months difference. Then they moved to Bangalore, Hyderabad, Bhubaneswar, and now in Chennai. We know very well about both companies. We are very close friends. Their park size was very good in 2000 time. Now, once after the completion of our cable car and forest village, we will be the biggest amusement or entertainment center in South India or in India. Then this type of industry, the comparison or the business is directly connected to the size and the attractions or amusements inside the park. Their ticket
Thank
price
you,
is
sir.
1,500. Sorry, their ticket price is 1,500 to 1,600 rupees. Once we are added, now our current ticket price is 930. Once we add 25 new rides, our ticket price will be somewhere around 1,300.
Thank you, sir. We have a next question from Dhruvesh, sir. He is asking, how does MGMT evaluate capital allocation between high capex outdoor theme parks versus low capex indoor mall snow parks?
Sir, Darshan sir, can you explain?
Yeah, sure. See, setting up a brand new greenfield theme park, that will take huge investment and require land parcel, and also it will take time. So roughly 250 crore to 500 crore depends on the location. It's heavy capex oriented, and there are implementation risks. Our company, as I was explaining, this is the management has considered almost 200 crore worth of capex already built upon our existing park. It will be too heavy for us to think about another 250 crore, 300 crore at this given point of time. So therefore, no, there are investment happening. Our peers in this industry, they are investing heavily in high capex outdoor theme parks, wherein our model will be more of a asset light, execution simplified, and early bird advantage. We are tying up with reputed malls, wherein the readily available footfall will be there. So it will have a low payback period and also low break even. So that's why that's our experience. See, just like in Jamshedpur, we have done this no park in P&M mall. Even to somebody think about another mall and another snow park, it will take years. So by the time our investment is returned, so therefore we will be identifying the exact location where we can do it. Even Lucknow is also there is no snow park, and it is going to be biggest snow park in Lucknow, and along with the FEC, Family Entertainment Center. It's coming up in a posh area. So therefore, we will be going forward to replicate our successful model, Adrapalli Snowstorm, in other locations. So that's why the low capex type of formats like snow park we will be doing. Of course, we are also looking at high capex kind of business, not on the theme park but on the cable car. So cable car itself here 65 crore now, but it started implemented somewhere almost 3 years back. So maybe the current cost might be roughly 75 to 100 crore in another location. So we will go for any opportunity for cable car, though it's a capex heavy. It's going to be a massive success anywhere the cable car is implemented. So we will take whatever our learning curve at our Adrapalli park and setting up this cable car. So we will be more of going this low format. There is a management decision. We have to strengthen our balance sheet in terms of our total available surplus, and also our ability to borrow to set up new parks, theme parks. So maybe 3 year, 4 year down the line we can think about. But as of now, going forward, we will be asset light and some capex heavy cable car.
I'll add you one more thing. We are planning after Lucknow at least 5 or 6 snow parks, some indoor amusement, one or two good locations, cable car. Cable cars, you see, the EBITDA margin is more than 60 percentage, whereas the snow park is 60 percentage. That EBITDA margin we will not get from the park operations. No. If you are going to start a park in a 2 tier or 3 tier cities, the land cost is very high. Setting up a period will be minimum 3 years, and the break-even period, getting the profit, return on investment is slightly high. That's why we are concentrating on the snow parks and indoor amusement and cable cars.
Thank you so much for the answer, Inductions and Shalimar sir. We have a next question from Mr. Neeraj Apte. He is asking any plans to launch asset light franchisee FOCO models for snowstorm expansion in tier 2 is to 3 cities going to forward.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
of
yeah. I'll tell
yeah.
you. I'll tell you, sir. It's a very good question. Right now, we have an inquiry from the Patna. Patna is in the Bihar. There is no snow park. One of the big celebrity in India. I'm not disclosing the name. He have a own park in Patna. He called us for setting up a snow park on 50-50 investment basis. That means he's a malowner. He's ready to put 50% investment. Definitely, in future we'll go for a franchisee model.
Yeah, also this FOCO model we are talking about, there are people even in theme parks. So you can look at it, a theme park as a franchisee. They want a company to do a cable car. So just like ours, there are a company which has got 250 acres of land, and they don't have the experience or investment capacity at this point of time, but they also want to take advantage of a cable car. We are willing. So the company can invest, company can operate. So we don't have to spend money in acquiring land, those things. So definitely FOCO model is also will be thought about, because we are already getting a lot of inquiry. So now the snow park, Kerala based company is setting up a snow park long at a place called Jamshedpur. Many people have asked, why are you going Jamshedpur? So like that, India is our country. So wherever is available, an opportunity is available, so we will definitely go. So any model is, we will have of course, techno feasibility and viability. All should be established, and then we are open to that. There is no issue.
Thank you, sir, for the answer. Next question. We have next question from Gokul. He is asking, what percentage of online ticket bookings come through your own website versus third-party OTAs ticketing portals? What commission percent do OTAs charge?
Nowadays, in our online, we don't have any charge. Razorpay is our booking platform. There is 1 or 2% only. Whereas we have a book my show, we have some arrangement there. We are giving 50 percentage, and some other 2-3 platforms like book my show. I forgot the name. They have 10% charge or something.
But on an average, the total bookings through this platform is insignificant, because as I explained, our group booking, everything happens through direct contact and direct
But
marketing,
but
and the
but our
substantial, yeah.
but our online booking, we have a
Good response, because
amount
through
is coming. Yeah.
discount is third party kind of our ticketing agents, we don't actually, our requirement is very minimal, because our website and the entire system going on another overall. So a new system, everything will is take place very fast. So therefore it will be get connected to all multiple channels. It will be the booking will be made very easy through many apps that could be installed. So therefore, we will be looking our own model for even for online booking.
Thank you, sir, for the answer. We have a next question from Ravi Sakpal. He is asking, are there any non-compete clauses with your subsidiaries, Snowstorm Parks Private Limited and Silverstorm Parks Private Limited, to prevent business overlap?
As of now, the 100% owned subsidiary Silverstorm Private Limited, it's only a vehicle created for holding land in Adirapalli. As of now, that company not straight away in any business. So going forward, if that vehicle is utilized for any business model similar to the holding company, then definitely we will have non-compete clause. Subsidiary of Snowstorm, where company hold 85 percentage in that subsidiary in Jamshedpur. That will be our vehicle for expanding to other geographic location. Of course, Lucknow is something the company is doing directly. And if you, as we were discussing earlier, if there is some FOCO model is coming or some franchisee model is coming, we will use our this Snowstorm Parks Private Limited, which is will completely focus on Snowstorm. So Silverstorm is a bigger company getting into the theme park, cable car, Snowstorm, everything. So if there are projects coming out exclusively on Snowstorm, we will use that vehicle. So there will not be any direct competition between our subsidiary and parent company. The management definitely will take care of that. If at all necessary, if needs to be any formal arrangement, then we will go for it.
Thank you, sir, for the answer. Next question we have from Mr. Rishi. He is asking, if extreme weather or heavy monsoons impact Kerala tourism for 1 or 2 months, what is your backup strategy to defend annual operating margins?
Yeah, definitely in Kerala, June, July, August is a monsoon season. Some 20 years before, that was a very old, dull season for us. No? But recent couple of years, no, the waterfall, we are located nearby the very famous waterfall. Waterfall will be more rich on the monsoon period. That's why now we don't have that much bad off season for in June, July, August. Saturday, Sunday, we are getting good amount of businesses, and people are more enjoying in the rain and the forest area, waterfall like that.
Well, the Gen Z is not least bothered about all this, whether it is right. You should come and see our junction around 5:30 in the evening. It is full of vehicle, cars, bikes. So youngsters, they don't care, and they really want to see the waterfall when it is in full swing. Earlier, people used to know they will not allow their kids to go there. It's raining, don't go out. And now nobody cares. They just come in their vehicle, they enjoy it, like that. So actually, heavy monsoon, extreme weather is no longer a hindrance in Kerala anymore, because of even monsoon tourism itself has taken place. So therefore, we don't see this is an extended monsoon is going to be an impact on us. Of course, the monsoon is generally a weak point because of our almost income. 70 percentage of income come from the H2. Of course, June, July is a lean season, but it doesn't mean we are having heavy impact on that. So monsoon is also okay for us.
Thank you so much for that answer, Vidakshi sir. We have a next question from Pawan Gupta. He is asking, marketing and ad expenses were one for 145 lakhs in financial year 26. So minus 3.3% of revenue. Will ad spend as percent of revenue go up to promote new Lucknow and cable car assets?
Yeah, one thing which we need to note down, this marketing major expense is employee cost. It is covered under the employee cost, because so I mentioned about 50 people direct marketing. That is our major expense in marketing. but not comes under the marketing line item. It is going into the employee cost item. So of course, what is shown as marketing and ad expenses, it is basically having hoardings elsewhere and the digital marketing initiative like that. Of course, when we go for a launch in Jamshedpur also, we had spent some money for adding more hoardings, then local advertisement, and Lucknow also that pattern will continue. So when you launch a project, even in here also, cable car also, next month we have lined up some campaign through digital media, even television. So therefore, when a new product is launched or new location launched, for few months there will be some ad expenses. Otherwise, it is a continuous kind of interaction through our direct marketing staff, because a group booking will happen only when you go and meet and persuade, then only the people will come. So therefore, we will continue to have our successful model in the direct marketing.
Thank you, sir, for the answer. Next question. Next is from Shruti. She is asking, can you elaborate on the jump in revenues from 18.85 crore in financial year 25 to rupees 43.58 crore in financial year 26? Similarly, the huge jump is in profits from 96 lakhs to 19.10 crore.
So everybody will ask this question. We are very thoughtful about it. That's why when I started that slide, organic growth in footfall, and company has consciously decided to move from a third-party vendor into own model of F&B and merchandise, and adding more infrastructure within the park, and also expanding the park. Earlier it was only 7 acre, and now we are 17.38 acres. In April 2023, we have, if you can Google it, you can just see company has opened our multi-level PlayStation. That was a major attraction. So that is, we also increased the price by 10 percentage, ticket price increase. So if you see lot of activities we have taken up in last 2 3 years in multiple front, that has resulted in increase in revenue. And a similar question will come even after 1 year. Why the 26 has gone up like this in 27? So because of the cable car is coming up, Forest Village is coming up, Jamshedpur one full year revenue will come up, Lucknow will be partially operational. So therefore, we are expecting a similar jump in current year also, because of the company is in the expansion mode. Highly, that growth opportunities are coming. There is a organic growth is also happening, and whatever the efforts which are taken for last 2 3 years, including the heavy capex, 100 crore investment. If you see the balance sheet over last 20 25 years, 100 crore is a total book, and then you are all of a sudden adding another 100 crore, and then another 45 crore. So it's naturally, you have to have that jump. Otherwise, it is the investment is not justifiable. So you have to see the jump in revenue in consonance with the jump in the expenditure, and also the jump in the asset base. Everything will explain the jump in the revenue.
Thank you, sir. We have a next question from Balbir Bagga. He is asking, you transitioned F&B from third-party rental to in-house direct billing in October 2024. So, what are the gross margins in F&B now versus earlier rental model?
Rental, of course, was a very minimal. We just given the premises, everything was from the utensils and everything. They have to appoint their people, because we have to handle the bulk production. No, one day it will be around 3,000, 4,000 people. We don't have the facility to do that kind of production. They have to do elsewhere outside, bring everything into their. So what we need to do, we need to provide food, because of in the theme park, bringing in food from outside is not allowed. So therefore, we have to make provision for. So then the risk was taken by the third party. So we were getting only very minimal rental. But once we went for the own production, it has got its own challenges. You need to create the infrastructure, you need to recruit people into that, and you have to maintain the quality of food, hygiene, everything has to be there. So of course, F&B is always known for 50 60% margin, because of that is the beauty of that business. So we will continue it every year, and we are don't charging any premium pricing. Just like a mall, you will get a popcorn at 150 rupees. So it is not like that. We will continue to have a maybe a plus from the normal. So beyond which the margin is moderated to 50 to 60 percentage.
Thank you, sir, for the answer. Next question is from Bhaskar Pawar. He is asking ARPU grew from rupees 445 to rupees 650 in 2 years. What percentage of this growth came from ticket price hikes versus higher in park spend?
Ticket price 10%. As I explained, in 23 we have done this major attraction, a multi-level PlayStation. So where and we also added some of these rides, and there we increased 10%. So actually 10% increase in price that is added to the growth, and then it is more of the footfall increase from 24 to 25 that I have explained that numbers. So that contributed the increase in the revenue, and the non-ticketing from 54 to 182. So that also contributed measure. So those that one particular slide, the number of footfalls and multiplied by the increase in that will clearly give you the picture where it is actually speaks about.
Thank you, sir. Next question is from Rinku. As per RHP, historic bank statements for share allotments between 1998 and 2012 are untraceable. Any risk of regulatory action from ROC?
No, we have already filed the adjudication petition. See, at that point, the company was having account with the Lord Krishna Bank. Lord Krishna Bank was merged with the Sinjaram Bank of Punjab. Sinjaram Bank Punjab was merged with the HDFC Bank. We gave letter to the HDFC Bank because of by that time almost 14 15 years went for. So the Lord Krishna Bank, those statements could not be tested. But so every year it is audited, no, as the same auditor, and we have all the allotment details here and everything. And the allotment also happened to the promoters and their associate. Nobody has come in. They are all still part of us. So I don't think there will be any issue into that. And the adjudication petition is with the ROC. It will take its own logical conclusion. I don't see any risk emanating from that.
Thank you, sir. Next question is from Kushal Sonavne. What is the status of Suomotu education applications filed with ROC regarding non-appointment of full-time CS for several years and private placement money received in regular bank account?
See, we all know that the how many number of companies are in India, and then how many secretaries are available. So everybody know company also tried to get people, made advertisement. This was the Institute of Company Secretary also aware of this. And that's why if you see government regulation also, they increased periodically the paid up capital limit. Only it was happened between 5 crore and 10 crore. We wanted to. Actually, company can afford to pay a company secretary. It's not that we don't want, but people were not available. Those from outside Kerala, they may not come to a place like Adrapalli and sit here. Our corporate office in Adrapalli. So it will be very difficult. So therefore, as required, it was always audited by a secretarial, practicing company secretary, which is a prerequisite for our auditors report also. And the other one, private placement money. This was actually an error occurred at our side. Company was maintaining a particular account that is dedicated for capital receipt, one account, and this money also came into that. It was not at that point of time known to the people who were in charge of that particular division. So therefore, they collected money. Ultimately, it's all banking transaction. We know who remitted, and the money is here. So it is not that unknown something has come to the company. So therefore, we also filed the adjudication petition. I don't see the ROC will look at KB on this. This is basically some slippages when you run a company. But otherwise, with if you see the 25, 26 years of records of the company, we are not subject to any regulatory measures. So we are very confident the ROC will see it as just a slippage of some clerical mistake, something like that.
Thank you, sir, for that answer. Next question is from Sudhir Sharma. What is the status of 1.2 kilometer roadway cable car project at Athirapalli? And when will it start generating ticket revenue?
Yeah, in the last 3 years, that's a massive project. Almost 65 crores we spent for the land and equipments and buildings and everything. Hopefully, unofficially, Chief Minister of Kerala, Honorable Chief Minister, he told me 23rd August, Sunday evening, 4 o'clock. He told me, give me 2 3 days. I'll confirm, reconfirm once again. The tourism ministry is also coming up. Industries minister, that education minister, sports and youth minister. It's a massive, grand launch will be there 23rd evening 4 o'clock, because 25th onward the Onam holidays. That's a season. Tourist season is starting in Kerala.
Thank you, sir.
It's almost the forest village is fully completed. So the status cable car. Hopefully, we'll take a trial on the 6th or 7th of. The foreign engineers are working on it day night. Some civil works is pending there. 100% hopefully will complete well before the inauguration.
Thank you, Shalimar sir, for that answer. Next is from Dhaneshwar Bhagat. What will be the subsidiary profit for the coming financial?
What? What? Once again, ma'am.
Subsidiary financial.
Subsidiary income. So Jamshedpur, MD can.
Yeah, Jamshedpur, we estimated 8 to 9 crores in this financial year. Hopefully, the summer was very good. We are not yet completed one whole year, but we are confident we'll have a good revenue from the Jamshedpur, and the EBITDA margin is more than 60%. Naturally, the Jamshedpur subsidiary will be highly beneficial for the mother company financials.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Next question. Next is from Yogesh Vidya. He is asking over 95% of financial 26 revenue comes from Athirapalli. So, what is the payback period for Lucknow Snow Park, and when will non-Kerala revenue reach 25 to 30%?
I'll tell you, last 25 financials, we started the outside Kerala project in October 2025. We got few months out of couple of months, 2 3 months was the winter off season. That's why major revenue from the Kerala. But Kerala this year 27, I'll tell you, we have a fantastic business in Kerala. Always 70% of the total revenue in H2. We are going to inaugurate the cable car on August 23rd. That means H1 H1 also we will get almost more than 1 month and entire H2. And Jamshedpur we will get entire 12 months in FY27. Hopefully we can complete the Lucknow project in the month of October, November. There also we will get 4 5 months revenue from Lucknow also. And definitely this will all. And one more thing, we are adding 25 new rides in Silverstorm. Why we are adding the Silverstone? We need a reason to increase the ticket price, and we need a reason to bring back the people to the park. That's why we are adding that number of rides. Definitely this time we can add a 300 rupees, 300 or 350 rupees per head. If you have a 4 lakh footfall, see, you just calculate the revenue we are getting extra. And if you're adding a new attraction, there will be minimum 20% footfall increment will happen in the financial year this year itself. That's why
To be
this year
on.
is big game changer for us once we introduce the cable car full year Jamshedpur, and we are adding 25 rides. We can increase the ticket price. We can increase the footfall, double effect now, and 3 4 months footfall from the Lucknow also. Please, Arindasha sir.
To be specific on that question, see, Lucknow will the payback will be around 3 years because of Unlike in Jamshedpur, where it would be less than 3 years, because this is basically again low cost kind of thing, and the investment is roughly 8 crore. Whereas in Lucknow, it's a major project wherein the bigger snow park, and then also we are having the FEC. So therefore, the payback period will be roughly 3 years for Lucknow. And specifically to the percentage, 20-25 percentage, it may take 2 years, because of this year there is going to be a major jump revenue in Adrapalli. So the other thing will have to be compensated to get to 20-25 percentage. Now we have to get the Jamshedpur full year, Lucknow partial. So next year we will be having full revenue from Jamshedpur as well as Lucknow, and also other projects we may take it up. So maybe within 2 years we should be able to get at least 20 percentage from non outside Kerala.
Thank you, sir, for the answer. Next question. Okay, next is from Cool Channel. Dear team management, your financial output shows is excellent. All the very best for the IPO. So, sir, just wanted to understand your company name Silverstorm Park. What is reason behind this?
In 1999, 98, we incorporated this company. I thought we'll go for something unique name. Usually Dreamland, Wonderland, that's a common name, no? I thought we'll go for something different name. That's why we got a Silverstorm. In luckily 2016, when we are starting, we are planning to start the snow park. We got another excellent name, Snowstorm. Snowstorm is a real name. It's very familiar in Europe and snow places. That's why we got two similar names. The Silverstorm we got it in 1998, and Snowstorm we got in 2016.
These
Thank
are
you.
all brand identity. So going forward, Snowstorm will be well known in India, because of that's the format which we are going to implement in many places.
Yes, Snowstorm is real. It is happening in the snowy
Yes.
area.
Yes, definitely,
Anyway,
sir.
thank you for that person for wishing us for the IPO.
Yes. Next question. Okay, so Sneha is saying all the best for the IPO.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
So Prerna is also saying best wishes. Looking
Thank you.
forward to the IPO from Neeraj Apte.
I'll add you one more thing. See, our upcoming cable car and 25 new rides, almost 100 crore capex is definitely a gift for the upcoming investors for because all the entire money we have managed from the debt and some private equity and the promoters contribution, internal accruals and all these things. That entire assets and revenue will be help us to our future top line and profit also. And the interesting thing, entire capex is happening the financial FY 27 itself. Usually, as by my experience, any capex, no, they need some lot of time to execute, and some there is a natural setting up a factory or setting up a new project. You need at least 1 or 2 year time. Here in our case, we are already in the July. Entire the capex of the IPO capex and our existing expansions, everything is happening in FY 27. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for all the questions answers, sir. And thank you so much, Shalimar sir. I think we have got majority of the questions. So I wish all the best to the team, Silverstorm and Vibro team. Thank you so much, Shalimar sir, and thank you so much, Arvind Akshan sir, and
Yeah.
thank you so much, Jay sir.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jay
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Jayesh sir, please. Yeah.
Jay sir. I think hope he will conclude. No.
Yeah.
So thank you, Salimar sir and Arvind sir, for your very lucid presentations and answering all the questions very satisfactorily. And I'm really happy that you I think the entire business is in your blood. So
Yeah.
you are very very I know that detail oriented person while it comes to the project, and always you have listened to our advice all across the process, and let us hope that we have a big success in the IPO. Thank you very much
Sure,
for all the
sir.
participants,
Yeah.
and we also look
Therefore,
forward to your support in the IPO. Thank you very much.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, team. Thank you, all participants. Thank you.